Greetings again, Pokemon trainers and fans from around the world. This is Professor Pine bringing you one more installment of Pokemon Fight Club. Earlier today, we had some tremendous battles with a couple of upsets and a few that we already predicted. But now let's get into the second portion of today's battles. And first up, we have Golduck and Dunsparce. So let's go ahead and get these two set. Free battle arena once again. And let's pick up our first competitor, Golduck. Golduck, a pure water type featuring Hydro Pump, Psych Up, Fury Swipes, and Confusion. Alright, and for our second player, we have Dunsparce. Dunsparce, a normal type Pokemon, featuring Strength, Glare, Dig, and Attract. Not a great move set, but we'll see how this pans out. Here are our trainers ready to go. Balls are thrown, and let's get this going on. Here comes Golduck. And on the opposite side of the field, here's Dunsparce. Alright, so again, not a great move set going on for Dunsparce. Let's see how it goes. Golduck to lead off with Hydro Pump. And it's a direct hit. And Golduck is paralyzed from the glare it hits. And Dunsparce using the paralyze to its advantage. It's going to go underground and dig. And just as well, Golduck is paralyzed anyways. Alright, now here comes Dunsparce with the dig. Not much. And again with the paralysis, Dunsparce may just have found a niche to get the win in this one. There goes digging again. Golduck again is fully paralyzed. Not much happening for Golduck in this one. Dunsparce to dig again. A hit, but nothing much there again. Hits with Confusion, brings him into the yellow. Dunsparce again looks like it's going underground. Golduck with Hydro Pump, and it's going to be a miss. Not really doing a whole lot there against Golduck, but it gets the paralysis again. How many more times can Golduck be gripped by the paralysis? And Dunsparce one more time going underground. Fully paralyzed again. Golduck not having much luck today. Gets the Hydro Pump off, but it's a miss again. And Dunsparce to go underground one more time. Golduck using Psych Up. Oh, but the move fails. Alright, one more time. Here comes Dunsparce with Dig. Getting a lot of damage in here. And Golduck misses again. Golduck's accuracy is not that great from what we're seeing here, and Dunsparce is just going to continue the underground assault. Golduck using Psych Up again, but it fails. And now here comes the underground barrage. That's a hit. Won't be enough. Golduck gets the win. A couple of close calls there, but Golduck finally pulls off the win to beat Dunsparce. Excellent battle from Dunsparce, utilizing the Paralyze, and then just continuing that underground assault, wasting Golduck's power points. Excellent, excellent battle there. Alright, so let's set up for the second battle for this episode. And this one's going to feature Exeggutor. We have Exeggutor, a grass psychic type featuring Egg Bomb, Sleep Powder, Confusion, and Nightmare. And Exeggutor's... Oh, no, we don't have any registered Pokemon. Alright, and Exeggutor's opponent is going to be Pineco. There you are. So Pineco, a pure bug type featuring Double Edge, Spikes, Giga Drain, and Explosion. Again, we can ignore the Explosion, as that will be an automatic loss for Pineco. I'm still really shook about the end of the last episode with the upset for Magby over Typhlosion. Never would I have guessed that, but the Confusers really got him. So, alright, and here are our Pokemon. Here comes Exeggutor out of the ball. And right behind him is Pineco. Alright. And Exeggutor to lead off with Sleep Powder. And Pineco falls asleep. No damage in this first round. But that could spell trouble for little Pineco. And Exeggutor using Nightmare. Oh, that's pretty terrifying. And Pineco is asleep, so there's going to be damage. See if Pineco can snap out of it, but Exeggutor is going to get one more turn off, and it's Egg Bomb. And it's a crit! Oh, Pineco still asleep, getting hit by the Nightmare, bringing it down to 6 HP. It looks like this one's going to go for into Exeggutor for a clean sweep. As long as this next attack hits, here's Egg Bomb coming at it. And it's a miss! And Pineco wakes up just in time to get off a Double Edge, but it's probably not going to do much. In fact, it's going to be more damage than it will good. And Pineco knocks itself out. So Exeggutor takes the win. Not quite a clean sweep, but very, very close. Had Egg Bomb landed, that would have been a clean sweep. So, but Exeggutor does get the win in that one. Alright, so let's set up for our third match for this episode. And again, you can get a small preview of the matches to come right here in the scroller, the ticker that we have going down at the bottom for all of the matches that will be in this episode. So our next battle features another baby Pokemon, so hopefully it can keep the streak alive. But first we've got Smoochum. So Smoochum, an Ice Psychic type featuring Psychic, Sweet Kiss, Blizzard, and Sing. And Smoochum's opponent will be Crobat. So Crobat, a Poison Flying type featuring Fly, Supersonic, Bite, and Leech Life. And Crobat's the one that blew my mind a few years ago when I was first running this with my friends. Crobat beat Golem by using Bite over and over and over again and getting a flinch on him every time. So it was a very long match, but it was still something to see. Alright, and out comes Smoochum out of the first ball. The Psychic typing does give Smoochum an advantage, so we'll see if that works out in its favor. And here comes the Crobat. Alright, both Pokemon ready to go. Crobat using Bite. Super effective. Smoochum Psychic also super effective. Oh, very close to a one-hit KO. Alright, Crobat coming back. Here's another Bite. Super effective, brings Smoochum down to 94 hit points. Smoochum fighting back with Psychic attack, and that'll do it. Smoochum gets the win and keeps the streak going for the baby Pokemon. Alright, some great battles so far today. The baby Pokemon have really been showing up. Keep this going. Battle number 4 for this episode. And we're going to go back to Pure Kanto here for a moment as we bring out Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon. A pure fighting type with Mach Punch, Counter, Strength, and Ice Punch. And his opponent is Golbat. So a little bit of a disadvantage there for Hitmonchan with Golbat being a flying type. But Golbat is a poison flying type with Wing Attack, Haze, Bite, and Steel Wing. Here we go. And I wouldn't mind predicting an Oko right here for Golbat. Just in the typing alone, Hitmonchan does not stand much of a chance. And also, as this video is going up, a very happy May the 4th be with you to all of my fellow Star Wars nerds. Always great to celebrate another fandom within a fandom. So I hope all of you are doing well. And here we go into the battle. Golbat starting off with a Wing Attack. And it's a crit and super effective, a one-hit KO. Hitmonchan not given much of a chance, and I called it. It was going to be a one-hit KO from Golbat. It just was not there before Hitmonchan. A knockout in the first one. And again, just because a Pokemon loses in these first few rounds does not mean that they are eliminated by any stretch of the imagination. Everyone gets to battle for the full 28 weeks, and that's when we'll cut to a top 128. Alright, going into battle number 5, we're going to go into Butterfree. Butterfree, a bug flying type with Gust, Stun Spore, Psychic, and Hyper Beam. And Butterfree's opponent is Stantler, a normal type. And we gotta go all the way down the list, because they just couldn't make it easy on us, could they? Oh. And there he is. Alright, Stantler, a normal type Pokemon with Stomp, Hypnosis, Dream Eater, and Mud Slap. So not necessarily looking like a favorable matchup for Butterfree, but we will see how it goes. I wouldn't be surprised if Butterfree did win this one straight out. Alright, the balls are thrown, and here comes Butterfree. And Stantler. Alright, the Pokemon are ready. Let's go down to it. Okay, Stantler to start off with Hypnosis. And Butterfree falls asleep. Not a good time, and it will stay asleep for this turn. Oh, Butterfree. Alright, Stantler to start, and it's going to use Dream Eater. Probably not going to get a whole lot, since bug types are stronger than Psychic. But it looks like it does some decent damage. And Butterfree is going to stay asleep, it would seem. Alright, here we go again. Stantler again with Dream Eater. Might as well keep using it while it's going to be asleep, and it's got priority move. And still asleep, Butterfree. Oh, poor bug. It's just gonna keep getting eaten and eaten and eaten. Stantler with the Dream Eater again. Brings it down to 62. And Butterfree wakes up finally and gets off a Psychic attack. And does some damage. I don't know if that's going to be enough to really move much of anything. Stantler to start with Stomp. And that'll do it. Stantler gets the win. Oh, my prediction was incorrect. But Butterfree did get at least 28% damage dealt to Stantler, so congratulations to Stantler. Butterfree unfortunately just fell asleep at the wheel and could not get back. Alright, let's move on to battle number 6, halfway through our roster for this first day of the Pokemon Fight Club. And this will bring us to Umbreon, so all the way down to the bottom of the list. Umbreon, one of the many evolutions of Eevee, and this is its Dark-type evolution. There we go, Umbreon. Alright, a Dark-type with Feint Attack, Mean Look, Quick Attack, and Sand Attack. And Umbreon will face off against Poliwag, a Stage 1 Pokemon. There it is. And Poliwag, a pure water type featuring Hydro Pump, Rain Dance, Body Slam, and Hypnosis. So a pretty decent move set, so we'll see how this goes, the Dark type versus the Water type. The train is ready, and here come the Pokeballs. And first one out is Umbreon. And then followed by Poliwag. I love in Pokemon Stadium 2 how Umbreon's colors change almost to its shiny form. You see the yellow and then it flips into the blue for a moment. So that's always really cool to kind of see. Alright, Poliwag to start with a Hypnosis. A lot of status attacks going on in this first round. And Umbreon will fall asleep. And it's going to stay fast asleep. So no attacks in the first round of this battle. Poliwag going to go with a Rain Dance. So it's going to power up its water type attacks. And Umbreon is still fast asleep. So it is now raining on the battlefield. Let's see. Alright, finally an attacking move. Poliwag using Hydro Pump. And it's a direct hit for quite a bit of damage. And Umbreon wakes up to use Faint Attack. And it hits Poliwag. Here we go. Poliwag with the Hydro Pump again. And it's a miss. Umbreon manages to dodge. Umbreon with the Faint Attack again. It's a hit and it brings Poliwag down below 50%. Alright, Poliwag again with the Hydro Pump. Might as well keep it up while that Rain Dance is in effect, and it hits. Attack again. Oh, into the red almost. And still it is falling. And Poliwag, possibly the last Hydro Pump. It hangs on! Umbreon manages to hang on. Here comes the Faint Attack, and that'll do it. Umbreon takes the win after falling asleep. Excellent, excellent battle from both Pokemon. Poliwag using the sleep to get a couple of quick shots in and setting up the Rain Dance to improve its Hydro Pump. Great, great strategies there. Alright. So, now we are into battle number 7. And we're back to an all-Kanto lineup for this one. And it's going to be Clefairy. So Clefairy, again, remember we are in Gen 2. So Fairies didn't come about until Gen 6. So, Clefairy is a normal type in this tournament, featuring Metronome, Moonlight, Strength, and Psychic attacks. And Clefairy will face off against Nidoking. The big bad Nidoking. One of my favorites to use in Gen 1, too. That was always one of my goals, was to, as soon as I got the Moonstone with my Nidoran male, get it up to a Nidorino. Get it evolved into Nidoking as soon as possible. Nidoking, a ground poison type with Horn Attack, Horn Drill, Mud Slap, and Thunder. There are our combatants. Alright, first out of the ball is our beloved Clefairy. And Nidoking. Look at that stomp and blow, that's always so good. What exactly does Moonlight do? It's kind of allows that which be to be destroyed by Moonlight and uses massive. Okay, so that's what we use for later on. Alright, here we go. And Nidoking leading off with a Horn Drill. Missed. And Clefairy using a Psychic attack. Not quite half, but that's a pretty good chunk of damage. Nidoking again with a Horn Drill. It's a miss. Oh, 2 misses in a row for Nidoking. He's gonna have to do something to get back in this. Oh, and that's a bad hit from Clefairy, taking Nidoking down to 50 HP. You might not have no choice but to use Horn Drill again, so let's see if it will connect. No! So if Clefairy's attack hits, it's gonna be Clefairy's game. And it is, so Clefairy sweeps Nidoking. Psychic attack was just too much. So Nidoking, I understand wanting to go with the Horn Drill, just get the one-hit KO, especially since Clefairy had that psychic attack, but just didn't add up. A couple of Mud Slaps would have been great. To lower the accuracy a little bit, get in there, do a little bit of damage, but instead it ended up getting swept by Clefairy with its psychic attack. Alright, on to our 8th battle of the night. Here is Larvitar, a Stage 1 Pokemon, and one that a lot of people were really excited about when Gen 2 first came out. So, Larvitar, a Rock Ground type featuring Rock Slide, Swagger, Earthquake, and Hyper Beam. Larvitar will be met on the battlefield by Phanpy. So a pure Johto battle for this one. Alright, and there's Phanpy. Alright, so Phanpy, a pure ground type with Earthquake, Swagger, Double Edge, and Double Team. So this one could go either way, folks. Alright, the trainers are getting ready with the Pokemon. And here we go. Alright, here is Larvitar. A little wing flap there from the little guy. And also, here's Phanpy. Alright, Larvitar leading out with Earthquake. It's going to do quite a bit of damage, but not a whole lot. Phanpy answering back with its own Earthquake, nearly taking out Larvitar. And here we go again, Larvitar with another Earthquake. Takes it down to 111, but that's probably not going to be enough. No, Phanpy gets the win with another Earthquake. The match type up, since Larvitar was a dual rock and ground type, just was not there. Phanpy takes the win in match 8. Alright. So as you can see, I am a member of Team Instinct. I actually started playing Pokemon Go 2 months after it came out, because at the time I had an iPhone 4 and it did not cooperate with the game, and I just loved all of the memes with Spark on it, so I figured, Team Instinct's the way to go. Alright, match number 9 is going to feature Snubbull. Snubbull, one of the first Pokemon to be premiered for Johto, right behind Togepi, and that's in thanks to Pikachu's vacation in the first Pokemon movie. So here's Snubbull, a pure normal type. Again, remember, no fairies. Featuring Strength, Swagger, Shadow Ball, and Charm. And Snubbull will be met with Drowzee, a pure Psychic type from Kanto, with Psychic, Hypnosis, Headbutt, and Dream Eater. Trainers are getting ready. The Pokemon are ready, and here we go. The balls are tossed, and here comes Snubbull. And Drowzee. That was always one of the creepier creations growing up as well. Why does it doing with its nose there? Alright. Alright, let's see how they do. And Drowzee to lead off with Hypnosis. Snubbull falls asleep. Lots of sleeping going on with this little pod of Pokemon. It might be for the better considering that Snubbull has that Shadow Ball ready to go. So Drowzee to start off again this turn. Does some pretty good damage. Snubbull staying asleep. So Drowzee again with the Dream Eater, looking like the strategy from one of the last ones. There's a good hit. It's down to 80. And Snubbull's going to sleep through it. This is not looking good for little Snubbull. Drowzee Dream Eater one more time. And that's going to do it. Snubbull slept straight through this match. Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a sweep for Drowzee. Drowzee being the victor. The one Hypnosis, we're seeing that constantly over and over and over. Basically, this part, it seems like it's whoever can get Hypnosis off first gets the win. That's not a guarantee, but that's what it's looking like from this group. So let's go into match number 10. After this, we have 2 more to go. And we'll wrap up for today. But this next battle features Electabuzz, a pure electric type featuring Thunder Punch, Leer, Swift, and Light Screen. And his opponent is going to be Farfetch'd. Alright, there's Farfetch'd, a normal flying type with Slash, Swords Dance, Fly, and Steel Wing. So let's see how it pans out. I'm leaning towards Electabuzz. Electric versus Flying never ends too well for the flying type usually. Alright, the balls are thrown, and here comes Electabuzz. And Farfetch'd. Alright, who's going to start? It's going to be Electabuzz with Thunder Punch. Super effective. Almost a KO. Opting to use Leer instead of Swift. That is an interesting choice, but it's going to miss either way. Farfetch'd with Fly. Not very effective against the electric type. Alright, now here comes Electabuzz Thunder Punch. If it hits, it's a win. And there it goes. So Electabuzz will get the win over Farfetch'd. No real surprise there, but Farfetch'd did get 16% damage there on Electabuzz. Alright, so we have 2 more matches left to go, and this next one, match number 23 overall, but 11 for this episode, is going to feature Dratini, one of the first Dragon types to premiere. Get him. So there's Dratini, a pure Dragon type with Outrage, Thunder Wave, Headbutt, and Safeguard. And Dratini's opponent is going to be Electrode. I have to stop myself because every time I say Electrode, I want to break into the Pokerap. So here is Electrode's breakdown, a pure electric type with Thunder, Flash, Swift, and Sonic Boom. Boom! Goes the Electrode sometime. Thankfully, this one did not have Explosion or Self-Destruct, so you don't have to worry about that clause. Electric attacks don't really do a whole lot against dragons, but we'll see if Electrode being an evolved form plays into this. So here come the Pokeballs, and out pops Dratini. There's our little guy. And out of the Pokeball pops another Pokeball. I'm just kidding, it's Electrode. Alright, so let's see how this is going to pan out. Alright, so Electrode to start with Flash. He's going to go after the accuracy, but it fails. And Dratini is starting off with Thunder Wave. And gets it. Electrode is paralyzed, so Dratini will now have priority in terms of if we're going first. Alright, so Dratini using Outrage. And it's a direct hit. And Electrode's paralyzed. It can't do anything. Alright, Dratini again with Outrage. Takes it down to 105. And the Sonic Boom. Not much there. That was practically a one-tap. Alright, so Dratini is confused now. And it hurt itself in the confusion. This might help Electrode as it uses Thunder. Not very effective, but it did quite a bit of damage. Dratini still confused. And it hurt itself again. This may not bode well for the little guy. It's a miss! Headbutt, not a whole lot of damage. Electrode getting on Thunder off, and it misses. Both Pokemon coming back again. Dratini using Outrage again. It's no longer confused. And that'll do it. Dratini with the win. Dratini fighting off the confusion there for a little bit. Gave Electrode a bit of a fighting chance, but it just couldn't land the last few Thunders that it needed to get the win. So Dratini walks away victorious. Alright, let's get into our last battle for the day. That's going to feature the female Nidoran. Alright, so Nidoran female, a pure poison type with Headbutt, Toxic, Iron Tail, and Blizzard. And her opponent is Pidgeotto. So you just scroll down again for the same matchup. So Pidgeotto, a normal and flying type with Fly, Mirror Move, Frustration, and Steel Wing. Now I'm going to lean towards Pidgeotto just because of the Steel Wing, Steel being a little bit stronger than Poison. But again, you never know what's going to happen in these battles. As we've seen already, this is only the 24th battle of the entire tournament. Alright, so here is our first Pokemon. Here comes Nidoran female. And from the other side, here comes Pidgeotto. go, and Pidgeotto's going to lead off with a Steel Wing. Direct hit, not much damage, not as much as I thought it would do. Nidoran female landing the Toxic, and Pidgeotto is now poisoned. That's going to slowly sap all of the strength out of Pidgeotto. Alright, so Pidgeotto to start, and it's going to use Fly. But he gets hurt by the poison. Now that's going to do more and more damage each turn. So Blizzard's going to miss this time. Here comes the Fly. Good damage. And there we go. It's doing a little bit more every turn. And Blizzard. But it misses. Pidgeotto's saving grace might be right there. And that Blizzard has horrible accuracy. Alright, Pidgeotto again going up into the sky, it looks like. And a little bit more poison damage. Pidgeotto to hit. And the attack. And brings it down to 66. And it misses again. It might be time to reconsider strategy here. Pidgeotto going back up into the sky again. Ooh, that was near fatal. So all of Nidoran female's damage has come from Toxic. We'll see if he can survive this Fly attack. And it can't. So Nidoran female goes down to Fly, but does tons of damage to Pidgeotto just from Toxic. Did 93% damage, but it still hung on to get the win. So that's going to do it for today with Pokemon Fight Club. I certainly hope you've all enjoyed yourselves so far. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Subscribe, not scribe. But you can subscribe in the comments. So we'll see you guys later. Please be safe and keep breathing.